Wait, you doing it good?
I certainly hope so.
Hope so.
It's my only chance.
What did you get out of tonight?
Well, I was actually disappointed that two of the questions were wasted on trying to get us to attack each other, on stage. And I had nothing to say, really, because that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on trying to get my ideas out to the people of Southern Illinois. So I kind of felt maybe one question would have been okay, but two was, I thought, a bit much. What do you think of your opponents?
I think that was just to let Plummer and Eckert go at it.
I guess, and I don't like to badmouth people, I have different policy positions, but neither one of them is really a bad person or anything.
Does the Green Party have candidates in every congressional race this year?
No, in Illinois, it's the trying to get on the ballot is completely onerous. You have to have over 5,000 signatures, and that's really, really difficult to get in a small district with with people doing it in their spare time. We don't have people paid to go out there and do it, and it takes a long time. Probably took me, even at good places to go, where there was people coming by, probably 10 people an hour, and they want 5,000. That's a lot of hours to put in your spare time when you're not working.
Based on what you've seen tonight, do you think the campaign is just becoming too personal between the major party candidates?
Like I said, I don't know what their problem is. They keep, they keep doing the same charges over and over and over again. I wish I could have their time, because I got things to say.
I mean, but their personal attacks, you think that's distracting from the real issues people want to hear about?
I don't know. I think it would be. People say that it distracts, but on the other hand, these people pay consultants multi-millions to tell them what to say. So I have to believe that they've been told to attack each other, so I have to believe that it works. I mean, I don't know. They seem to believe it works, and they've got million-dollar consultants. I don't. I only have common sense.
Do you think your presence in the race could tip the contest to Plummer?
Got to Plummer? No, to me.
How come? Well, for example, I'm from Missouri, and there's kind of a sense that the Libertarian candidate in the U.S. Senate race could tip the race to McCaskill for obvious reasons, because Aiken has imploded for various reasons. Some people think that your presence could cause people who would have voted for Enyart to vote for you and cause them to lose. What do you think of that argument?
Well, I don't think this is feudalism. I don't think we're bonded to our lords. I don't think that the Democrat and the Republican parties own a group of people. And as a matter of fact, as I pointed out in my closing or opening, 50% of the people in this country refuse to vote at all. They don't like either one of them. If all those people voted for me, I could win hands down.
Do you think at this point in the race, the positions between you and your opponents are abundantly clear, and do you think voters are aware of what those differences are?
If they're paying attention, I think they can see that the differences are abundantly clear.
We've got about 1 minute left or something.
You might be interested. I was sitting in front of a big block of Plummer women. They were there, and I was cheering so much. And you got a lot of applause.
Oh, did I? Well, good. Well, maybe they're just
I
glad to
heard
see
several.
another woman.
I heard several whispers and said, I like her.
Well, good.
So you might be attracting some attention, on the other side.
Yeah, I don't think people really know where I would get my votes from. I would get my votes up. Actually, the last debate was on C-SPAN, and I heard from Ron Paul people all over the country that liked my stances on anti-war, pro-civil rights. I mean, they were saying, we support you. We don't support the people that want to engage in endless war. So I don't think people can automatically assume that I would take votes just from the Democrats.
So it could cut both ways.
It could go both ways,
Let me ask a question that similar to Jason asked, but a little more specific in that. The polling has shown you with less than 10%. So if you were not able to win, who would you rather win? And do you think that you're siphoning votes from that person?
I want me to win, and I have actually been called by those polls, and they invariably say, would you vote for Enyart or Plummer? And I invariably say, there's a third part, there is another. And they say, really, who? And I say, Green Party. And they go, oh, we didn't know that, because we're being paid by one political party or another. I think if they put in those polls the third person, that they would be more accurate. I don't believe those polls.
All right, thank you very
And
much.
everyone I know is voting for them.